We are connected to all of
Okay, yeah, I
our.
see you. Yeah, I see you with your roll in.
Oh, you gotta do something. You gotta do something. You
Hey,
gotta do something.
you
Thank
got a
you
little
so
roll.
much, everyone. Welcome to Tea and Conversation Live, back by popular demand. I'm so excited to
I got no
have
tea.
with me
This is water conversation.
some amazing, amazing people today here on Tea and Conversation Live. And we are excited about all of the things that we have been doing here in our community. Have an amazing, amazing event that is coming up. We have an amazing event that's coming up, and I know everyone has been hearing all of the excitement, the chatter in the community about this amazing event. I have on with me my one of my friends, DJ Smells So Good, and Queen Mother Brenda Allen, that is doing so many amazing things in the community, educating us on Sankofa, the Sankofa Learning Temple, just so many wonderful things. So, DJ Smells So Good, what do you have going on? I'm so excited about this community empowerment market. Let us know what it's about, when you're going to have this amazing event. I know I have been sharing it, and so many others have been sharing it in our community.
And I want to thank, of course, Miss Candy Lowe for everything, the Black Business Bus Tour. Queen Goddess Queen Mother Brenda Allen of Mod Sankofa, who will definitely be there spreading the positive energy, information, knowledge, learning, and everything. And Community Empowerment Market is going down June 27th, coming up this weekend, this Saturday, starting at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. We don't end until, I don't even know, it might be 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night, because now, thanks to Advanced Auto Part that has graciously, came along as a community partner and really overstood the vision, not just understand, they overstood the vision and invited us to bring the market from our previous location. I'd like to give a special thank you to Miss Brenda Greenway of Greenway Family Outreach Center, where we did the part one of the community empowerment market. And but again, Lord opens up doors, and sometimes every time you have to recognize that and walk out that door to get to a new experience in life. And Advance Auto Part opened up the door. I walked in. They gave us full carte blanche. Um, we this is the first time you ever heard of an auto part store asking an individual for flyers so they can distribute the flyers throughout the rest of their stores. So the community impact, and that's the whole point of this is this empowerment market. That's why it's the biggest thing in the banners. All about empowerment. 10 vendors, five kid and teen vendors, which we leave the 10 adult vendors, so we have more room to expand for kids. So if kids at the end want to just pop up, we'll have room for them. We're not doing that for adults though. If you don't get in and sign up by on Eventbrite before before, like, it's every last Saturday of the month. So you got until the 30th. On the first, that's when you can sign up. July 1st, that's when you can start signing up. The Eventbrite portal will be open. First 10, first come, first serve. And that's how you empower the vendors though. So it doesn't matter if it's only 50 people that showed up. It doesn't matter. It does matter if it's 100 or 200 people showed up, because then that's maximum empowerment that everybody's going to get that day. That's the whole point. I mean, because it just me the ideal of the community empowerment market came from me and Chef J. Lewis. Shouts out to Chef J. Lewis, and shouts out to
Yes.
Reverend Knight of Zulu Style the Movement. We came up. We were just sitting around, and was like, me and Chef Jay was like, man, it's crazy that all of these different markets, especially around this time, start popping up, and then they start charging $150, $200, $300 vending fee. Like out there, Raymond James, they charging $500 vending fee. But the impact of you as an individual, or just say me, and me wanting to try to come in and participate in that type of atmosphere, it will be almost next to none. My prices for my incense aren't high enough. I have to jack up the prices on my body oils. It's just, and it for me, it's not conducive to keeping my everyday business model. And if you have to go to these places and what you normally sell for $5, now you have to try to jack it up and sell it for $50 just because you don't have the you don't have the power. You don't have the buying power there. That's where we was like, it's just kind of getting too much. So let's come together. Let's think of an idea. How can we get all the vendors together? We charge next to nothing, and everybody can come in and enjoy the day. So we did the first community power market. We had 20 vendors show up. We had all kind of great people, dignitaries came out. Shouts out to Miss Nia Young. And then we got rained out. We got rained out by like 3:30. So, but for that day, Miss Queen Mother Brenda, she'll tell you, we had a great day. We started out on time. All the way up until then, we had people coming out. It was just the fact that the rain came and rained on the parade. And that little break, that 45 minutes worth of Florida rain, might seem like it was a little, but it was a lot.
Yeah.
It came down pretty hard that time.
It was a lot. So
yeah. DJ Smells So Good, if someone wants to get in touch with you in reference to the event, how do they do that?
Well, they can always either hit me up by email, which is DJ Clients, DJClients 813, DJ Clients at gmail.com, or of course you can hit me up on all social media. I'm DJ Smell So Good on everything. I've been on it since Yahoo. I've been DJ Smell So Good. So you can find me on all social media networks. And then you can hit me on my business line because it's on my flyers. And that's 813-922-1455. 813-922-1455. And like I say, right now, the Lord done blessed us. So please don't call me about vending right now because we closed, But if you want to perform, like a lady hit me up yesterday. She said she had just heard about the event. She wanted to come through and be a vendor, and she wanted to perform. I said, well, unfortunately, we stick to our guidelines. Our guidelines is 10 vendors. Okay, so, but if you like to come and perform and get your chance to sign up early, please come out. She's like, that's what I'm talking about. I will be there just so I can sign up early, and I still would like to perform. All right.
Awesome.
No what else to tell you. It's going on.
So what I'm hearing then, the vendors are tight and locked, but if you would like to perform, there's still spaces for that.
Right. We're definitely looking for performers all day. I mean, we want entertainment all day. Clean entertainment. I guess I have to make this disclaimer right now. Clean. We are talking squeaky, not even radio edited clean. I'm talking about clean that if you can't play it in the church, you can't do it out at the market clean. We want no suggestive language, no suggestive anything. If you don't even know what community means, then you probably don't need to come and perform at this market because that's the mindset that we got. But DJ J Will is a singing DJ that already says it right there. He coming to sing. We got a young brother named Lil Judy. He coming out, but he already knows the message. He knows what's going down. You got the Duddy Twins. The Duddy Twins are coming in. If y'all ever caught the Duddy Twins, y'all know they act can get a little duddy. But we even cleaning up the Duddy. We made the Duddy Twins clean up their act just to come out and perform at the community empowerment market. So,
I like that.
you know, everybody got to adjust themselves for the greater good and to empower the community. And that's what I'm gonna always keep saying. This is about empowering the community
Mhm.
empowerment.
Yeah. Thank you, Keith. Keith is on with us, and he wants to know: is there a theme for the event?
Um, a community that spends together builds together.
All right.
You know, that's you know our everything. The event. Um, okay, so the event is set up in three parts. You got Zulu Style the Movement, Reverend Ike, aka Mama's Boy, aka Dream Makers Foundation. He's the one that at 7 a.m. is going to be starting off with what's called the $3 holla yard sale. Okay, and the proceeds from his nonprofit organization benefits Dream Makers Foundation. He's something like what Warwick Dunn does. When he chooses
Okay.
his organization goes around, finds a home, a needy home, or somebody that's in need of serious home repair, and then we do the $3 holler. All the proceeds that we make, all that money goes to offset the price. And normally the homeowner, last couple of projects, the homeowner ain't even paid for the repairs. 'Cause I mean, we've been people just blessed us, in our $3 holler sales, and
Mhm.
so they get the whole job done for free. But that's the whole point of how of what he does with the $3 house. So he's starting it out. We should have yoga in the park starting at 8 o'clock, so you can come out and get your mind and wellness on. Miss New Light gonna be out with her chosen people that she's bringing out to help do the yoga, and we also got the Lee Davis Resource Center that's sending out a member from the Healthy Living. And I have to stop and keep saying this because it's just so crazy to me. I know Fair Oaks Community Center just opened up, and they do have a gym in there too. They do. That's new. Right, Belmont Heights Estate, right at the end. Lee Davis Resource Center, the second floor. I don't know. I know when you look, and I told them they need to kind of advertise, put some weights on the window or something, just to make it more inviting, to make it look like a gym. But
Mhm.
it's a full gym on the second floor, and it's called the Healthy Living Program. And it's everything that you need: a little workout studio, treadmills, free weights, and just a little circuit of different weights. And for myself, I don't lift weights. I do bands. I just use the
Mhm.
bands, the stretch bands.
Mhm.
And that's how I like to get in and do more calisthenic workouts. But they have everything that
Mhm.
you need in there. It's air conditioned, very comfortable, very nice staff. And so they sending out a staff member. They jumped on board, come on board, and they're sending a member out also to help out.
Mhm.
And then from that, it's going to just be a whole just day of learning. Again, we got Queen Mother Brenda Allen's going to be out there with that stack of gold bricks. You know what I'm saying? I'm already looking forward to it because we're going to look like we are Fort Knox for the day. And if y'all don't know what I'm
Indeed.
talking about, y'all got to come and see these pile of bricks. It's gonna be looking kind of scary. I hope she got, Brother Darren, the security guard, that's gonna be guarding the golden knowledge of bricks. These are golden knowledge bricks. So you can't even touch the bricks unless you got knowledge.
Wow. Wow.
Oh,
And, and
oh.
that kind of DJ smells so good. That kind of brings me to Goddess Queen Mother Brenda Allen with Sankofa, the Learning Temple, and how important this event is, and how important it is for us to continue to look back and to
Yes.
continue to learn and to get it, and how important it is for us to continue to do and do for self. And I would love to hear her take on it and give us some knowledge on Sankofa. And she's so amazing in our community, educating not just our children, but so many of our adults and our elders that may not know of Sankofa, and to go back and to get it.
Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to take a platform here with you this evening. Both DJ Smells So Good and Young Queen Candy. Mayat Sankofa African Learning Temple. You know, we do recognize empowerment, but in a different way from the currency that this market will bring forth. We bring empowerment through knowledge. And if we want to take a historical step back in time, which is what Sankofa means, to look back and fetch it. In our ancient history, we had marketplaces and we had trade and commerce. We brought trade and commerce together in our ancient history with expeditions. When you talk about the gold bars, Young King, most people know him as King Mansa Musa, that flooded the economy with gold bars and gold bricks. In today's time, he was giving away billions of dollars that brought the economy up to a certain level. So historically, we've brought, again, commerce and enterprise and empowerment. And so knowing that knowledge, who were the other people that were involved? Queen Hatshepsut, she was a king queen. She did an expedition across the desert, taking spices and cloths and all kinds of product on a successful expedition on horseback, right? So we have been doing this since time immemorial. And so to know that we brought forth a lot of the empowerment through commerce and trade, that's what we do. And so we mimic that today with this marketplace. And just think about what vendors with their product, their services, their wares and all of that in an open air market. This is a concept that has been around for a long time. What we need more of is our community to come out and purchase from our vendors and entrepreneurs. We can have 100 vendors paying $100, but if there's no customers, then there's no return on your investment. So as an entrepreneur and business owner, it's incumbent upon you to advertise where you're going to be to those people that your clients, and let them know where you are and let them tell someone else to come and bring their dollars. And that's what the Black Business Bus Tour concept is all about, is bringing customers and consumers to a centralized location. And in this case, it's the empowerment market. And it's a concept that has been forever in our history.
Not me.
And that's what Mayat Sankofa brings. We do not sell education. So I have no product to sell you. But why am I there? Because I want to share knowledge. And that knowledge equals empowerment for our youth, our seniors, and our adults. And I want to teach you everything I know that they don't want to teach us in school.
I love it. I love it.
And if we have the bus ready
from day one.
Yeah. We're working on getting that bus ready too. So there's a few more steps in the renovation process that we're working on. We're bootstrapping Mayat Sankofa African Learning Temple. We're a 5-year-old organization, and I come straight out of my pocket for whatever vending fees or the gratuitousness of some of our organizers. I appreciate that. And but for the most part, when you see Darian and I out and around town, at vending locations, it's out of our own pockets to be there, to set up a table that's inviting enough for you to come by to ask, what do you do? And I share with you, a little bit of history about what our people have brought, our Black African people have brought to civilization. And our children don't even know, may not know the full story. And so I want to fill in that gap as much as I can. And I know I can't compete with the Hillsborough County Public School System in volume. But if I reach, one child that says, oh, I get it. I'm inspired by this knowledge, and let me take on some of those attributes that are good attributes of our ancestors, simply because I know myself better than I did before I spoke with you, then I'm satisfied. But when people come by the booth and they want to ask questions, they look at a timeline that says, our history didn't start with slavery, enslavement in this country. And we take them back 5,000 to 6,000 years and tell what we did, what contributions we made, and how worthy we are of this status in our lives as Black people. Everything else was stolen from us.
Mm-hmm.
So we share that knowledge, and that knowledge equates to empowerment.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Indeed.
And it just really warms my heart to see DJ Smell So Good. He has been an entrepreneur as long as I've known him. He's been a business owner in the community, doing all the things, have really been able to attract really good people in his circle as long as I've known him. So this is definitely something that he should be doing. And I'm hoping that the community, and definitely in the East Tampa, are coming out and supporting him as well. I am born and raised in East Tampa, and just love the community and how we have been supporting one another. So we want to definitely make sure that people know about this event, and it is coming up. DJ Smell So Good, if you would like to let everyone know again when the event will be.
Yeah, it's this Saturday, June 27th. Again, it's this Saturday starting at 7 a.m. Really until what we're gonna say until 8 p.m. And because some of our people gonna wait until 7 p.m. to come out and think that the event just started. We've been out since 7 a.m. So don't come at 7 p.m. thinking that we gonna be feeling refreshed and happy-go-lucky. We're probably gonna be ready to be getting up out of there and shutting it down. Plus, all the live performances will start at 5 o'clock. We have right now at least 5 different people. Shouts out to Brother Malik that's gonna be there. I'm talking about we got a brother, and she know you done seen it too, Miss Candy. Brother Malik is coming out. He's gonna be teaching you all. This brother teaches drum classes. So he's coming out to Vin with all his ancestral garbs and wares and everything straight out of Africa. But my brother said he wants to perform, and he is going to perform, and I'm so looking forward to that.
Yes, he comes from Pinellas County to Tampa.
Man, I'm so looking forward to it. And I paid for the brother's ticket. You know what I'm saying? I just don't even worry about it. I paid for his ticket, and because I was excited to make sure he blesses us with his presence and what he's going to be bringing to add along with just all the festivities that we're going to be having. And just again, shouts out to my veterans. I'm a veteran myself. Zulu Style Movement is a veteran. Chef J. Lewis of One Love Barbecue and Bistro is a veteran. Advanced Auto Parts itself, if you even see all of the signs, they support veterans so much. You know what I'm saying? Like you see the 10% veteran signs. We care about veterans. Obviously, they welcome our event because it wasn't even, they don't even know we veterans, but I mean that's just a icing on the cake. That we were able to do what we were able to do, and this is not a one-time event. This is every last Saturday other month that the Lord allows us to keep doing it. And we are having plans to do a Black Business Bus Tour type theme and go and find and take this concept to other parts of the community, because that's
Yeah.
how you empower the community. It's
Oh,
not about
Indeed.
people just getting used to, oh, I'm gonna be there. No, 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 no. You're going to get used to following the concept, following the theme of the community empowerment market. And then you're going to
Yeah.
get ready to get empowered over here. You're going to get ready to get empowered over there. And that's how you circulate, and then you move around and you get people to know your product, and you get people to know your
Indeed.
business, and you get people to know you
absolutely. Mm-hmm.
by being around diverse diverse people. And I guarantee you, Advanced Auto Part is going to allow us to go to all of their different properties and do this on
That's
in a
fantastic.
corporate, you know what I'm saying, mind. So when I do the flyers, I do all the marketing. Let me just put this disclaimer out there real quick, because I know some people they think about, oh, well, who's making all the money? The money that gets made off of the 10 vendors, people, okay? Kids vend for free. All the way up to 18, they vend for free.
Mm-hmm.
We'll never charge them. They will always vend for free. You 10 vendors that paid the $25. That's a marketing package of what that you pay for. The $25 gets you 125 flyers that I print up, I design, I print up, I spotlight. If everybody done seen all these spotlight flyers, that's me. You get 2 custom songs, the AI songs. Everybody know how I be doing these AI songs, and I don't just make no silly songs. I make you an authentic song for your business. I care. Those songs alone are $20. I charge $20 just to make 2 songs. Do the math. The songs alone. I blow you up 11 by 17 poster that you get to keep. You get one, and I put one on my truck. So that's for advertising purposes. Again, you get put into a stack of flyers that go into Silver Dollar Food Store on 40th Street. If y'all seen all the posters and flyers, and also all of the Advanced Auto Parts. And the only reason that I didn't have the 1,000+ flyers this time is because we had the last minute change of location. But now that we have our permanent location, oh my God, next month, oh my God, people, I'm telling you.
Yeah. And
I put in more work. I put in more work than that $250. I give you $250,000 worth of marketing. I'm telling you, you will not get this amount of marketing. Yeah. I don't care what event you done been to. They don't reach out. They don't even put y'all on flyers. They just invite y'all to, and when you ever seen all of these flyers for a single event? With every single different vendor get their own flyer. Every single vendor, even down to the kids, get their own flyer to promote this event. Yeah, it's not your personal, but it's for your own business, but it's your business. Yeah, being linked, and you get to use an Advanced Auto Part corporations, a known corporations tag alongside your business.
We should all see the value in it and beyond.
Oh.
Yes.
The value of it is, man, please. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I truly appreciate the exposure, Young King, because getting that recognition without having a product to sell, we operate on donations and sponsors and just pure bootstrapping, Ma'at Sankofa African Learning Temple. But we are around and about in the community. When you see posts from Ma'at Sankofa or myself, it's because I'm promoting Ma'at Sankofa out of my pocket as well. So I appreciate the efforts that you put through. I will support you in every way. It has been such a great honor to know you and to have you as a friend, and have been at the venues and events that have been hosted by Ma'at Sankofa, our spring festival, our Oktoberfest, and of course, we were at Kwanzaa together as well. So we have been able to collaborate together with a beautiful cultural event that still gives us that community empowerment. And like I said before, from an educational, historical perspective to the commerce and trade of modern day marketplaces in America, you have been very instrumental in getting the community to come together. We want everyone to come out, like with the bus tour, to come out, support our businesses, learn a little bit, earn a gold bar on your knowledge of ancient history.
Yes.
Spin the wheel, have some fun, have some good music, some good food. I enjoy myself every time I'm around you and your positive music. And to be able to hear my name on a specialized song, oh my goodness, that's just totally inspirational, right?
Yeah.
And for those vendors that have those special songs made for them, that in itself is a value that's priceless, because it's so personal and it's so inspirational, and sharing what you do as a business overall. So I commend you, King, absolutely, for your efforts. I thank you for your service to this country, even though I have a certain outlook about the military, but I'll keep that to myself. But I am proud that I see the bravery in you and the courage that it takes to put yourself possibly on the front line of any, civil unrest or wherever you are deployed to. That is a serious commitment to the military for this country. And you know how this country feels about most of us. So what you do, you're giving back more than just the service in the military. You are giving your life's energy. You're putting it on the line. And you do it from that empowerment standpoint. And again, from the trade and the marketplace environment. So kudos to you.
I get it from
I
my
love you
queens.
dearly
I
for
get
that.
it from my queens. I get all my strength from my queens. So I will always give it up to my Black women. I will always be so thankful and always say thank you for your service, because we are the key, but you are the gatekeepers, and if it weren't for y'all to open up them gates, you know what I'm saying? Well, the key is just, it ain't doing nothing. It's just a key.
Yeah.
So thank y'all for even risking your lives, and it goes even that deep,
Yeah.
from out the womb of taking that, just taking that, man, look at here, I could die on this bed, but I'm gonna be a
Bringing
strong
forth
woman.
life.
I'm gonna pray to get through this, and thank you, Lord. Here I am as a natural born child. And I'm one out of three, and my other two brothers were C-section. I popped out, slid out like I was ready to make it do what it do. Like I don't even know help. I came out like the best coffee. You know what I'm saying? I came out like Mr. Dennis right there with the best coffee.
Yeah.
I came out one of the best cups. I ain't
One of
gonna
the
take that
best
from my brothers, but
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was one of the best cups.
Yeah. Big shout out as well to Mr. Dennis.
Yeah,
As well.
yeah. That always he jumped on board, and I've seen him at other. I was thankful too, because when he reached out, I'm like, wait a minute, that's the coffee. That's crazy. You call him the coffee dude. Oh, that's the coffee dude. Yeah, well, that good coffee. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, he definitely listen, people.
Yeah.
You need to come out. He give out free samples. You know what I'm saying? For all y'all coffee lovers, just come out and get a free sample. At least, you know what I'm saying? And if not, to do some more, just spend a little bit. It's
Yeah.
wrapping up Father's Day, you know what I'm saying? Bring your father out and do a continuation celebration, and do something for or if you're still feeling Black empowered by Juneteenth, then carry that empowerment to the 27th and keep that
Yeah.
movement alive, and that's what we're trying to bring. You know, I'm not saying anything about July 4th, but I'm celebrating on the 27th. That's all I'm saying. I'm turning up on the
Can I
27th.
say what happens with the Juneteenth, right? They delayed getting the message 2.5 years, but that's not happening with this empowerment.
Oh no,
I mean,
we're right on
and
time.
you have the message and the information right now.
Yeah.
And so to be out, come out, be supportive, and enjoy a day that brings our community in a loving environment, bringing it in balance. One of the principles of Mayat is harmonious, harmony, order, balance, truth, justice, reciprocity, and righteousness. And when those elements are all in the house, there can be no teen takeover, there can be no shootings, there can be no chaos, because that's not where we come from. That is not our history to create chaos. We create order and balance and love. And that energy must permeate the whole day, all the way through the end. And sipping on some good hot coffee will help keep that alive as well.
Now
Absolutely.
we did add that element to it was one flyer I did create because I had the concept. Well, look, you know, let's invite the grads to come out. You know, and I like if you a grad, you know, just graduated. It ain't no time. There ain't no more summer school. It ain't no time off. It's time to get on. Either get on a trade, get on some kind of thinking to generate revenue for yourself.
Yes.
That's what it is. That's it. That was the whole purpose of the education process, is to prep
Yes.
you to become a part of society. It was not
Indeed.
for you to be prepped. I mean, yeah, some people gonna go on to college, but they're mentally going to college because they need that secondary school to get further where they want to be in life. But
Mhm.
some of us can get it off the muscle. Some of us can automatically know how to take a product, see the vision in it, focus and bring it to life and stick to that. And that's entrepreneurship. And I would love for graduates to come and be around, just to be inspired, just to even see the young 8 to 9 and 10 year olds out there selling stuff. And if they can sit up there and get up and set their stuff up and have that same energy, then why can't you?
Yeah,
Mhm.
And
absolutely.
you should be able to figure out the same type little niche, your niche. So all you need is your niche,
Yeah.
and take it. It don't matter what it is, and people will buy everything. People buy sand in a jar with swirls in it all day.
Yep.
All right. People buy the stringy stuff. You just squirting people's face, the silly string. Somebody created that though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
indeed,
Just a
indeed.
squirt of some silly string in your face all day. Real royal drips that's coming. She sells junk socks. I ain't know what that was. That's the little socks that got all the designs and the bow rest. She coming to do all that with the shoestring.
Mhm.
She created that.
Wow.
Nick's Kodak's moments. We got cousins Kodak's moments. This little brother came out. I met him at the yoga in the park, the first one that I DJ for. I listen, people. I have to say this because sometimes our adult selves get a little besides ourselves. We all lined up to take a group picture. Chick set up her little, with the little glow ring and in the cell phone, and we finna take the picture. I asked the little man to come with his little Kodak camera. I said, "Man, come and take a picture, man, all of us real quick." She said, "That's $1,000 iPhone." I'm like, "Yeah, but he got an instant memory. So soon as he take the picture, we all gonna be able to enjoy the memory. Your $1,000 iPhone, it ain't no telling when you gonna post that and when we gonna be able to print it out. Uh, can you come and take the picture, please? He came over there, set his little self up, bam, took the picture. I'm talking about it. The little old pictures that he created, I mean, are just
Yeah,
for the moment. It's the
indeed.
Kodak moment. And
Yes.
sometimes we get so caught up in our adult selves that we miss that moment, and we overshadow our kids, and we ain't paying attention to our kids. We got to start paying attention to our kids, people, and putting them first, finding positive things for them to do. And just that little Kodak camera, yeah, that's all. That's a whole business, people. He charged $4 a picture. It don't matter if he getting a profit.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. Revenue generation.
Indeed.
Don't be overcomplicating it. We got lemonade coming out. We got Rainbow Icy coming out. It does not have to be complicated, people. You just have to get into a business state of mind. Let's go. Community empowerment marketing.
And then and that leads to jobs and hiring others when your business expands, right? You're able to support a family by hiring someone, even if it's someone just to come in to sweep the floors for you. If you have a brick and mortar business, you are able to help another person by supporting and expanding your business. So it's just a stepping stone to even greater wealth, and then handing it down to your family members as well. Business wealth and generational wealth is handed down through your leadership as an entrepreneur and business owner. So I know, young Queen Candy, you do that with your grandchildren. You're teaching them now those business concepts and ideas so that they don't have to struggle with trying to gain the knowledge later on in life. They have it early enough. So our children are born genius, without a doubt. I don't care if they have Down syndrome or autism, they're still geniuses. And that is what this society is so afraid of, our young men to declare their genius status and step into that role. But we must teach them what their role is and and we must support them in their genius and teach them. And even if you're not going to college, I think getting that historical history knowledge is better than any university education that you will pay $50,000 to go to Howard University. Come to Ma'at Sankofa and get that same education for free, because that's what we do.
And you're not too old now. I went back to school I'm 48 now, but I went to school at 40. I went back and started my paralegal certification. And then I went and put that on hold and went and got my marketing. I went to Strayer University right before my mother died. It was the last great thing that my mother got to see before she passed. She got to actually see a real degree. And I graduated magna cum laude, top of my class with marketing. And so that's why I do what I do in marketing. Yeah. And she was able to see that. But again, I was in class with 21, 22, 20 somethings, but I never let it stop me. It didn't stop me because age ain't nothing but a number. That's what songs and the old sayings and phrases and everything. You are never too old to learn until you stop wanting to learn, till you stop
to learn. Yeah. And taking that to the next level in technology, Young King, the AI technology and producing those songs. Hey, don't be afraid of the technology. I know they want to put fear in us. Oh, it's going to take away our jobs. We'll learn what the job is and then, use it and turn it into your own business concept and idea. That's what I do. I'm self-taught with AI, but I don't mind sitting in a classroom either to get further knowledge on how I can do better with it and improve what I do. And for Ma'at Sankofa, on that school bus, once it's done, we'll have the technology on the bus. So our young people will be able to put on a headset and go into, virtual reality and create a hologram. We'll, teach them how to live in a utopia, a land of peace and joy and harmony without the toxic energies that we are surrounded with every day here in reality. And then use those practices to know what good behavior is all about. And then we bring it back to our communities. We teach each other, each one teach one. And then you'll know that we will shift the paradigm from what this chaotic situation is we're living in now to one that is peaceful, prosperous, abundant, harmonious, and all those good things, because you know who you are and what energy you will bring and our youth will bring forward. So I am so excited to be able to talk to people and sit in a classroom and teach them these ideas. We had a workshop last night and a young queen was there, and she said, I have never thought about how, balance works in my life, how important it is for me to be in balance your personal life, your business life, your social life, your business, all of it. How do you do that? How do you even recognize that you're out of balance? It's knowing thyself. So the concepts are there, but if you are not aware of it, and they're not going to teach you that in school, they're not going to teach you that unless you take a course in social, whatever, social practices or something like that. But to make yourself aware of who you are and what you bring to this world, that's an inward journey. And to be told that I can do this without a struggle, I'm supreme, I am divine, because I am of the Spirit of God. The God of Spirit is within me, and I could do all things because I was created like that. And to be fearless, I say that all the time to young queen. You are so fearless in what you do, unafraid, unlimited in your creativity, in your power. You know the power of who you are, and your voice and your words and your inspiration and the role model that you portray, including young king, DJ Smells So Good. You're a role model for those young men to say, this is what a real man stands up to do, and presents himself totally courageous, brave, and empowered. So, yeah, we'll get to all of the young people that will come by the community empowerment market, and we'll teach them a few things, and they'll come away feeling, yeah, I know now I'm able to do great things, and I'll spin the wheel and I'll get a gold bar to help me remember that I am a young king or a young queen.
Come get that gold. Come get that gold.
That's
Come get
right.
that gold.
Indeed.
And come and enjoy a lot of vendors, man. I mean, it's
Yeah.
and again, the concept of the community empowerment market is not to have. That's why we only got 10 vendors. 10 vendors or so, you can only have one of everybody. You don't need to have 4 people selling lemonade, 4 people selling barbecue, 4 people. That's not empowering. Yeah, everybody might have good barbecue and everybody might make sales, but
Yeah.
the empowering, to empower somebody, you want them to sell out. You want them to come with nothing. So we got the 10 vendors that we got. Yeah, with all of the diverse stuff that everybody, not one person is selling the exact same thing. That's what I'm talking about. And the services that's going to be brung and offered. Miss Tusha Jackson, she coming out with notary services and all kind of services. But then she also got her tea, just like Mr. Dennis got his coffee. But it's not a conflict, because everybody is still doing their own thing, and it's enough. It's a limited amount of people that everybody gonna get maximum attention. The songs, the custom songs, can't help but get you noticed. We're on Front Street. You can't get more Front Street unless you get in the street. You know what I mean?
That's right.
You got a built-in foot traffic with Shell gas station across the street, with Marathon gas station across the street, the pawn shop across the street, Grand Wash laundromat across the street, and the foot traffic from Advanced Auto Parts itself. I mean, people, I'm telling you, and we got the blow up man. We're gonna have a blow up man. We're gonna have 3 big community empowerment market banners all over the property. They already came out in mode. Zulu Style Movement coming out to pressure wash, cut the trees back. People, I'm telling you,
Gonna be nice.
We're going all out, and this is just the beginning the movement. It's not a market, it's a movement. And when you get in that mindset of a movement, then that's when you get empowered. Because if you think it's a market, then it's you in the mindset of it's just a flea market, or it's just a pop-up market. This ain't none of that. We ain't doing none of that. No. So please don't belittle us to think that this is just your average run of the day. No. The hours alone, 7 a.m. to 8 o'clock at night, the hours alone are empowering. I'm telling you, I ain't met nobody that can out DJ me, and I always put that challenge out. I've been putting the challenge out for 20 years now. You can't outlast me DJing. I'm a 24-hour. I'm a soldier. So if you really want to go up against that mentality, you can go ahead and do it. I'm a United States Army veteran. I'm sleep deprived. I've been through sleep deprivation. I do this for a reason, and I love it. I will party around the clock. So
and we could tell you love it.
Yeah, don't worry about me coming out. DJ needs some sleep. No, we would just you party, and I'm gonna party until y'all drop. And when y'all drop, then the party over with, and that's when the party stops.
Yeah.
All right, that's how we roll. So
Yeah.
you got to come out,
and he
with
definitely,
your mind
and he definitely does that because he has been with the Black Business Bus Tour now for years. And even when we just had our 20th year celebration of the Black Business Bus Tour, he played the music all the way to the end. And I told him, brother, that's enough. We done.
That's how we roll, you know.
That's how we roll. And I'm always appreciative of you.
Right.
DJ Smells So Good. Thank you so much for joining me. Goddess Queen Mother Brenda Allen as well. I love you so much, both of you.
Conversation.
DJ Smells So Good. If you have any last comments for our community so that everyone know what we're doing on Saturday, where they need to come, and if they have any comments or questions, or if there's any performers out there that would like to be a part of this event, there are spaces available left for you to come out and be a part of it. He did mention that there's no more vendor spaces, which is good. That's a good thing. So if you would like to have the last comments and let everyone know what we have coming up on Saturday, June 27th.
Okay, yeah. So again, any vendors out there that missed this part 2, don't worry. You know, Lord willing, it's gonna be part 3, 4, 5, 8. So just get in where you fit in, show up early. Again, you don't want to miss this $3 holler. I'm telling you, if you ain't never been at a $3 holler yard sale, you do. This is not. I don't even want to call it a yard sale. These are brand new items, people. I'm talking about. These are not no rubbish items. These are brand new. People donate this stuff to Zulu Style Movement Incorporated. So this stuff is the last one we did. I'm gonna tell y'all a quick secret. Last one we did, and we don't. As anybody that participates, we do not go out there like some people do and pick through all the stuff and get the best stuff and then leave it, and then everybody. No, we don't touch nothing. Everything we lay out. Y'all get the first run at it. This was a couple of we packed up. We was packing up after one event. Zulu picked up a watch. That was under some clothes. Picked up a watch. It been people 30 to 100 people done looked at this watch. Looked at it on the back. It said Fossil. Went and looked it up. It was a $300 watch.
Yeah, Fossils used to be real popular.
And it was laying right there. It could have been for $3. You would have got that for $3.
Wow.
Yeah.
A $300 watch. It just you never know. I mean, we gave it's brand new bicycles. It's all kind of stuff. I mean, it's not your typical yard sale. It's the $3 holler community empowerment market sale.
Yeah.
And it's going down June 27th, 2026. This Saturday, starting at 7 a.m. Get ready to get empowered. Get ready to get your yoga on. Get your mind ready. Get your Ma'at learning on. Some gold bricks. And we working on getting on the Black Business Bus Tours list. You know what I'm saying? as an official spot. We're gonna work that out now. We're gonna work that out. We need to get on that tour. You know, we need to get on that tour because yeah, it's going down just like that. We just need to be a quick stop. We only got 10 vendors, you know what I'm saying? It's only 10 numbers. Well, 15 with the kids, you know, we got to have the kids, you know, we got the kids.
Indeed.
Love it.
Raise them in the way that they should go.
Yeah. So hit me up, DJ Clients 813@gmail.com for any information about the event. Again, it's closed for vendors, but the Eventbrite will be open on the 1st to sign up. And we won't, I mean, this next one we have our address, so there's no material changes and all this other kind of stuff. And we're gonna go hard for next month also. So don't worry, it's gonna have a great event. Come through, bring your family. This is a family event. This is not a please, single people stay home. I'm sorry, I don't mean that. I don't mean that.
No.
This is a family event, man. We want, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we want the family to come out, man.
Yeah.
The single people, bring your little cousin. Bring somebody. Don't come alone. Just bring somebody. Bring your neighbor. Just bring anybody. Man, you keep sitting on the corner. Bring somebody. You know somebody that needs to get out and be empowered. And this is the event for them. I promise you that.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Miss Candy Lowe and Queen Brenda Allen. I can't wait to see you and them gold bricks. You know what I'm saying?
The gold bricks. Thank you. And if
Fort Knox, y'all, we got Fort Knox.
Fort
Don't
Knox,
pay no attention to the 12 security guards gonna be standing around the tent. That's for the protection of the knowledge in them bricks.
Indeed.
You know?
Indeed. And if anyone would like more information about what we do, you could visit our website at www.myauntsankofa.com. And on the website, you could sign up for our workshops, sign up for our bus tours when we get the bus rolling out, make a donation if you'd like to support in that manner, become a member, however you'd like to support getting this knowledge to our community for that community empowerment through knowledge. Thank you, Candy, for allowing me on your platform. Honored, DJ Smells So Good to be in your presence of your kingship. And I look forward to enjoying a good day on the 27th. I'm going to last as long as I can with my 73-year young self, right? I'm going to get out there and dance and keep up. But I am so excited about the day. Thank you.
Yeah, we all are. We all are. Much success to you on this amazing event coming up on this Saturday. Indeed. At 3402 East Hillsborough Avenue. It's right there on the corner of 34th and Hillsborough, the neighborhood that I grew up in. I'm Tampa native, East Tampa. Absolutely love the area, and we want everyone to come out to enjoy all of the vendors, the festivities, the entertainment that will be out, and definitely the music by DJ Smells So Good. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me on Tea and Conversation Live. We will be right here every Tuesday at 6 p.m. And if you are out there and you have a business and you would like to be on the show, all you do is let me know. Give me a call. My number is 813-394-6363. Again, that number is 813-394-6363. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Good night, everyone. Ashe.
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 To the ancestors. That's right.